Yo, YouTube, what's the word, family? What's the word, my legion? What's the word, y'all? What's up, man? All right, so we going in tonight. We going over Dogelon Mars, price action, and I actually, nah, I mean, the powers that be actually, threw some water down the hill. I'm gonna share it with y'all. We gonna go over the basics. Definitely going over the AI trading glitch. Lock in, y'all. Lock in. It's getting spooky out there, but not for not for us. Like we buy the red to get ahead. Um, I don't want none of y'all to be afraid. Like this is exciting to me. This is exciting. I'm really not afraid. We got everything working in our favor. But let's get to it, man. Let's just get to it. Yo, Pain, what's the word? Rotha, what's the word? I ain't really got none pulled up. Let me so let's start over here. Let's look at the stock market real quick. So stocks are taking a hit today. So gold is doing good. You can see that from over here, you guys. They're still over there inside their safe havens. Gold did good today. Let's see. Yep. I guess they're moving some of their money back into gold. We see that the market is capitulating, so we need to go see where the money's actually being hidden, or at least where they move it to. Gold, but I don't really see that much strength. I do see gold rising, but it's not it's kind of chopping around. But what I do see is this Japanese yen. There they are, y'all. There they are. Like, yeah, Japanese yen is still looking extremely strong. This month, Japanese yen has been showing extreme strength, y'all. I want y'all to see it yourself. That way, y'all can't, y'all ain't outside the loop. On the 1 month, looking extremely green. When I go to the 3 month, yeah, I see a lot of strength. These last 3 months been extremely bearish for us, y'all. So they've been hedging themselves, throwing their money into gold, throwing their money into the Japanese yen. Just know that the bull market is not over, you guys. The bull market's not over. We're gonna go over that next, but just wanted to show y'all, even though that y'all see when you see the stock market dropping, when you see the crypto market dropping, you could actually find out where the money is going, and especially if you see gold dropping, go find out that Japanese yen. You feel me? But just taking this joint one day at a time, y'all. But the money ain't going nowhere. They're just waiting for the dust to settle. We got a lot of tariffs and stuff going on right now, and people don't understand that tariffs are actually good for the economy. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm not taking my advice from nobody that lives with their fucking parents. I'm not taking nobody's advice that ain't got no kids and don't pay their own bills. Okay, I'm not taking no one's advice. We gonna suffer for a little bit, but people don't want to suffer because let me guess. I guess they wanted their money, they wanted their money Q1. They wanted to enjoy their summer. I don't really care. I'm doing this for the kids. I'm willing to do what it takes. I'm willing to suffer. That way my kids ain't gotta suffer like me. You feel me? Straight like that. Like it's just that simple. Like, um, you know, this was I'm glad this happened. So many people might be like, oh yeah, the tariffs wouldn't have been going on if Kamala wasn't in office. Yeah, but Kamala would have been giving away billions of dollars to Ukraine still, fighting a war that doesn't need to even be. You feel me? If Kamala was still in power, I still wouldn't have a job because all the immigrants would have had free housing, free healthcare, free food stamps, and be able to work a job for pennies on the dollar. You feel me? But people don't understand that. You know what I mean? So I'm just going, to state my opinion. Since I pay big boy bills, since I actually have kids, and since I actually trying to make a different future for myself, because I'm trying to get out the what's it called, the working class. I'm not trying to be down here forever. I actually want to move up, and become a full-time trader. But you know, I know that takes a little bit of time. So, you know, we gonna be all right until then. But we gonna hit this lick. We definitely gonna hit this lick. I'm gonna go over to my X real quick, go over a couple things. So shout out to Crypto Rover. Bitcoin is seeing a very similar drop as during the 2024 consolidation. Right now, we're creating a bottom. We all know what's next. So if I blow this joint up for y'all, 30% retracement. You feel me? 30% retracement. I don't even really got a timestamp. So so this is the 30% retracement in 2024. I see this 2025 stamp. So it was a 33% retracement. I think that was in the summertime. Then we grew. Now we hit some type of, you know, mid-cycle top. We're having a 32% retracement. 150K on the way. You feel me? One more push, y'all. Come on, y'all. One more push. At least. So, like, nah, I mean, y'all better lock in. You feel me? We don't get ready, y'all. We stay ready. You hear me? We stay ready because we're not going to miss this. We have to do what we have to do. These markets is not hard to deal with. It's just a little bit of patience. That's it. Shout out to Crypto Rover again. Bitcoin is exactly on track with the 2017 cycle. So over here, 2016, 2017. If I blow it up a little bit more, there was 225 days, you know, within this chop around phase, and then it went up. Now, if I slide over here, 225 days, you feel me, and pending. Now you'll probably be like, well, they didn't put in a dip. You feel me? The way we put in. Just keep in mind, we got superpowers at play here. We got international banks at play here. Some of the biggest banks in the world, like the Bank of Montreal. You feel me? We got banks like that at play buying Bitcoin. Let Bitcoin, when we got superpowers about to, you know, come at play, of course they're going to sell off. You know, they're not really used to the volatility, but they're going to get used to it. At least the people that understand it, and the people that don't understand it will just be fodder and will be exit liquidity. But either way, there's two type of people. There's two type of money in this jar. You feel me? There's smart money and dumb money. I don't care if your bag is big or your bag is small. If you're not using it accordingly, nah, I mean, you're just exit liquidity at this point, because we buy the red to get ahead. I hope y'all are still locked in, because, like, nah, I mean, we definitely gonna make it to the promised land. Yeah, we gonna hit this lick, but we gotta stay down. We gotta stay down. We gotta stay in the bushes. We gotta stay in the trenches a little bit. But each day that we stay in the markets, the more time we got in the markets, the better. Like, you feel me? We're not gonna be here for three cycles trying to figure this joint out. We're gonna figure this joint out one time, and then we're gonna grow from there. Like, we ain't playing with nobody. 10 toes, foot on neck until further notice. Let me keep going. Again, shout out to Crypto Rover. Once Bitcoin breaks out the blue zone, the real bull run starts. Now, one thing I do recognize, beside this blue zone, look what holds down the blue zone. You feel me? It's this green line. This green line is holding us down. Like, people think that, you know, that $100,000 Bitcoin at 108 was something. Like, nah, we really got to break through this green line with strength, with ferocity. You feel me? But y'all got to, you feel me? Don't sell off just because of the tariffs. If anything, you should be thanking the tariffs, because your kids will be growing up in a country that will have a stronger dollar, more jobs. You feel me? If something happens, we ain't gotta, you know, order our medicine, our foods all from across the world, because we gave our working force all our jobs to everyone across the world. It don't make sense, y'all. We need them jobs in America. In America, we can't predict the future. But the best thing, look, I'm gonna put it like this. Would you want your supermarket one state away or one or like 10 minutes away. You want your supermarket 10 minutes away. The Donald Trump is using the tariffs to bring all these jobs back. Like why do we have to get steel from across seas? Why do we have to get everything from across seas? It makes no sense. When we have the bag, we should be, if it's US dollars, should be spent within our economy, not someone else's economy. And look, we over here trying to, we try to help people out back in the day, right? We try to help people out. You think they will remember the favor and play ball now. Nah. They wanna take us over. China wanna buy us. It's like no. Foot on neck. We're not, no. It's time to collect. And if you ain't with it, you get ran over. Straight like that. But y'all need to understand that this is for the benefit of our kids. Yes, the crypto. Yes, we're in crypto. Yeah, but it all plays together, y'all. Y'all see it as politics. I see it as the world. Yeah, man. We gonna be all right as long as you ain't get fearful of, whatever type of chaos get to you. I don't know. But the most I could say that people is really worried about is time. Like people want to leave the market. I know my folks ain't ready to leave the market because they're actually not going to leave. The guys is going to roll into phase two. Like, nah, I mean, that means you got to stay. You got to stay in the markets. Like, this is the new frontier. Why do y'all want to be stuck? Why do people want to be stuck in the frontier when you wasn't alive when the rules was being made? The era that we're in is not working for us, and we're actually alive when the new era is being rolled out, and we get to see the rules being written. We're going to be rich. Stop thinking a couple months. Like, yes, we're going to make our money within a couple weeks to a couple months. Cool. Whether it's before summer or September, October, like 2021, whichever one it happens, I don't care, because the real mission is 16 years from now. Once the kids is big, the world will be our oyster. Don't deny your your future, your destiny, because you're too anxious. Like don't do it to yourself, you guys. Don't do it to yourselves. We know the next pump will be the real thing. It's time to roll out into phase two. But for right now, buy the red to get ahead. That's the best thing I can tell you guys. Oh, now this is what I've been wanting to show y'all. So you got Elon Musk, right? He said, please make a miniature pet woolly mammoth. Pretty much I was watching Joe Rogan, right? And he was talking with the scientists that brought back the it's an ancient wolf. It's an ancient wolf. What's the name of the wolf? A dire wolf. You feel me? Y'all probably remember the dire wolves from Game of Thrones. They were beautiful, right? So this is what a dire wolf actually looks like in real life. You feel me? Some dire wolves as puppies, really cute, really cute. Need to bring Game of Thrones back, but it is what it is. Found out someone bought the chair, so I guess it's over. But please bring it back. But that's not what I really wanted to show y'all. I mean, that is what I really wanted to show y'all, but this is what I really wanted to show y'all. This right here. This is Gemini. Look at that. Don't that look like Mars? Don't that look like land on Mars? Look at the woolly mammoths. You feel me? Doesn't look like that's a bulldozer terraforming Mars. You feel me? Elon Musk was talking about woolly mammoth. You can't make this stuff up, man. I'm trying to tell you, as long as they throw some water down the hill, I have a bucket and I'm gonna listen. I could read through the lines. Read through. You better be able to paint a picture. Real rat. Shit, man. Shit, man. If you don't like the tariffs that Trump's is doing, you could leave.
Go up.
You could leave.
Larry, what the hell are you doing? Larry, you can't just. Oh, Larry.
Good luck. Just say it, man. We gotta keep America strong, 10 toes. Shout out to our commander in chief, Donald Trump. Thank you, OG. You're giving me and my family a fighting chance. Real rat. Real rat. Uh so yeah, let's continue. So this is why I'm saying the market ain't over, you guys. The compass. You already know I'm gonna go to the compass for the new guys lock in. You feel me? So we're gonna go to the Bitcoin rainbow chart. That's our compass. That's our compass telling us where we're going. You feel me? If you don't have the compass, just go to Bitcoin rainbow chart on on Google, whatever. And this is what it looks like. It's not this first chart. You got to make sure you got the ball eye in the corner, right hand corner. And boom, there you got it. You feel me? So we gonna stick with the basics. Blue line, red zone get rich. Blue line, red zone get rich. Blue line, red zone get rich. Blue line. If I zoom it a little bit more, what y'all see is it's still no orange zone. You feel me? We're putting in higher lows of this cycle. This is the blue line. We made it through the halving. We didn't go all the way down here. You feel me? 56,000. I don't think we're going down there. I think the most we're probably going to hit is probably like a 60 something. We're going to look at the charts. But for right now, I just want to show y'all we are higher than we previous was this cycle. This is Bitcoin. This is Big Daddy. You hear me? In the meantime, lock in. Don't be shooken out. Y'all have so much bullish news besides what I'm showing y'all. Like, you hear stories about BlackRock buying, um, like major, like Donald Trump been buying, your biggest influencers been buying, banks been buying, countries been buying, China's about to unban their people to allow them to buy. Like, it's all working in our favor. And personally, we want to see the markets capitulate. That's going to make the Fed turn on the money printer. We was doing too good. Let them turn on the money printer, y'all. Just DCA while you can. A couple months from now, you're gonna be like, yo, I should have bought that dip. Why did I leave? But that's all you. You feel me? I can't, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on YouTube, y'all. But we could, try to, sharpen our financial literacy as much as we can before it's too late. There it is. All right, so all right, boom. So ETH is taking a hit. You feel me? It's taking a hit. Yeah. You be like, damn, it's all the way at undervalue. It's time to eat. It's time to eat. Ain't no way. It's no way. All I'm saying is, since it's been at its all-time highs, it's at the same levels. Where we at right now? Where we at right now? Camera. If I could. All right, it's at 1,400. $1,400 right now. Like, we're not at no $300, $600. Like, we're at the same, pretty much at the same levels before Ethereum really ripped to go to the orange zone and then capitulate. Ethereum didn't rip, y'all. We cannot be afraid of cheap prices. Why be afraid of cheap prices? Another thing is, you're probably feeling like, oh, I should have sold. a couple weeks ago, once we had that pump, I'm going to tell you that if you would have sold, would you have had the stomach to hold to stay in Tether or USDC and then wait for the dip? Now, what if you would have sold and then we would have went higher? Either way, I'm gonna play it smart and not try to jump the gun. If you're gonna tell me that Ethereum is not gonna break $4,600 this cycle, then you're a fool. If you're gonna tell me that, I just feel like this is just nothing but a consolidation period. Everything is looking bad. The whole market is caught off guard, so I know I'm not tripping. It's just the powers that be, man. This is their world. You feel me? It is what it is, but I'm just gonna take like, nah, I mean, they need some. They want people to, keep this shit running, but they only want the strong. If you can't take a little volatility, you don't belong here, cause this is nothing. We just have to wait a little bit longer. So what? Going to work, whatever. Continue to work on myself. But in the meantime, I have an ace up my sleeve. You should keep the same. Because it's not like when you get the money, you ain't gonna know what to do with it. That's the best part. But yeah, man, we waiting on this orange zone. At least we know now if we see a pump like we did before, once we see another pump on that next leg up, we gonna switch over. We gonna switch over to Tether because we know we're gonna capitulate. But definitely leave something there. But for the most part, we gotta move it over. But yeah, you guys. Another thing is I never seen a bear market that just happened so far. That's happened that fast. This is gonna be legendary, radical. It's gonna be glorious, phenomenal. You just gotta be patient. You feel me? If you don't, you're gonna suffer. Fortune favors the bold, y'all. Fortune favors the bold. But you have to sit here and take it all. If you can't, well, they do got a place for you. But you got to be a pioneer. You feel me? You got to be a pioneer. Got to dig deep, man. Don't get left behind just for a little volatility. Man, turn on that money printer, man. Turn on that money printer. Um, let's go over to let's go over to the charts. Let's see what's going on. This is not what I wanted to see. So we got Trump pending at $7. That is crazy. That's crazy. That's a mean sell. I'm definitely gonna grab some more Trump. Definitely gonna get grab some more Trump. Like we got Fart Coin number 2, RFC, RFC, Remus, Fart Coin, trending on Dex Scan, trending coins. I never heard none of these before. But sheesh, the greed is at a 15. How long are we going to stay down here, you guys? You feel me? I hope these prices stay down here a little bit longer. Because the longer we stay down here, it's more of a reason for the Fed to turn on the printer. Because even the stocks is doing bad. Everyone's caught off guard right now. Yeah. That what's it what they call it? That That money about to transfer over. I hope y'all got y'all buckets ready, y'all umbrellas upside down, because it's gonna be legendary, y'all. Bitcoin at 75K, Ethereum at 1400. We got XRP at $1.70. XRP's holding stronger than a mug. That's crazy. But yeah, let's look. Let's take a dive in. Take a dive in, man. So 76K, man. How much are we down on the week though? Down 10% on the week. On the month, down 8%. And on the year, only down 6%. Yeah, this looks like a little consolidation. I'm not getting bear market vibes because, man, again, before I even go in, this is Bitcoin, all right. If you honestly want to X Ethereum out the whole equation, you mean to tell me out of the four, out of the three bull runs that happened before this one, Bitcoin is not going to go to the orange region. Is only going to go to this yellow region, and that's it. That's it. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I just feel like we're gonna, we just got some more time to put in. It is what it is. It looked like steps from here, and it looks like it's going to be like 2017. Like, look at that, John. Step. Think about how they felt. Like, look at that, John, man. They was down here in the blue region. Yo, once they got out the blue region, went through the green region like that, I bet, yo, their babies were being made, bro. Babies were being made, and then boom, they probably thought it was over, and then they started climbing again, and then another one, another capitulation, boom, and then they took flight, man. They took flight, man. We way down here. Bye, y'all. Y'all have no reason to. Yo, we trained for this. Not many people watch these videos. It's just us, for real, for real. Like, nah, I mean, it's just us. But, nah, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, don't don't count yourself short, cause we got time. It's not over yet. Hmm. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Is anyone even here? 14 in the chat. You. What's the word? Pain, Rotha, Larry, Tropical, Ant, Metaphor. What's the word, y'all? What's up, y'all? Chill, man. Let's see. Let's see what's going on though. All right, so we ain't break 73. We ain't break 73. Let's see what happens if we don't break 73. But we still could, you know what I mean? Worst case scenario, hit that 69 just because of these two areas I'm about to highlight real quick. Like this bull run, like those levels. and these levels over here, if I could do it right. You feel me? I just really want to see Bitcoin stay above these levels. If I see Bitcoin go below these levels, all right, then I'm like, like down. Well, damn, there's more support. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm probably gonna scare y'all, but there's more support. I just found that joint. Look at that joint. Look, you see, the it's that area 48. But I'm not saying we will. I'm not saying Bitcoin will go down there, but definitely these levels up here at 69K, uh, like 73K, like it could get ugly, you guys. It could really get ugly. But let's hope like this V-shaped recovery will recover within the next. Well, this is the monthly chart, so and if we look at history, it went down for 1, 2, 3. We went down for 1, 2, 3. So let's see the next month. Next month would be May. Let's hope that next month is a green candle we start. But for right now, buy the pain. No one said being free is going to be easy. Like I know it's crazy you didn't say it like that, but it is what it is. You got to buy freedom. Oh shit. But yeah, yeah, man. But yeah, you guys. But yeah, man. So yeah, looking at those levels, 73K, 69K. Let's go look at Ethereum because Ethereum is getting dumped. I don't care though. So 1400 and 1300. It definitely touched 1300. Yeah, we gotta see what's going to happen, you guys. It's ugly, but it's healthy. Like we can't go up forever. Like we gotta shake out those shorts, those longs. We gotta shake out all the leverage positions. We gotta shake out and we gotta shake out paper hands, and we gotta shake out the people that ain't got no conviction. You feel me? It's a massive shakeout. It is what it is. But if you know, you know. Yeah, let me go. Ethereum's down 30% on the month. On the year, down 60%. On the week, down 25%. On the day, down 10%. Yeah, it don't get no better than this, y'all. But we know better. You feel me? We know better now. We know better. We learned so much this bull run. We learned so much. You feel me? And we gonna keep learning. But the next pump, we know, hey, it is what it is. If it's on the table, we're moving, y'all. It is what it is. Because these dips happen, and I'm not gonna keep round chipping my bag. But I'm definitely gonna buy these regions because these is like regions from like 2020, like 23. It's crazy. But like dips are gifts. You feel me? It is what it is. Just lock in. All right. It's not looking that bad once you pull up the chart though. It's not terrible. Damn, that's like pretty much on the money. This John going back all the way to 2017. So we might, because it's 2017, we hit that price. Got it over here. Here. And here. Yeah, so well, y'all get it. Chill. Like we hit that price way back there in 22, and we hitting it again without going to all-time highs. Like I don't think the cycle is breaking. I just feel like after this pullback, if you don't sell after this next leg up, yo, it's on you. It's on you. Because they're gonna push that $1 million Bitcoin this cycle, but we know better, man. You feel me? Y'all seen? We gotta break 606. Me personally, I feel like we could go to like 402 or 608. It's like a high six zeros. No, like either a very high six zeros. No, we gotta break six zeros. So we gotta be at a high five zeros. Part of myself, we gotta be at a high five zeros, or like a low four zeros. And just cut your losses. You already know what to do. But we're gonna go over it in a minute. But we're gonna keep looking at Ethereum, because Ethereum is putting in the dip of a lifetime. It's massive. Let's look at some indicators. See what's going on. On the monthly, we're bearish as hell. I ain't gonna hold you. On the monthly, we're bearish on the regular RSI. Could we go lower? Yeah, possibly. I ain't gonna hold you. Could we go lower? Yeah. But we gotta let this month play out and just keep grinding, y'all. We gotta just keep thugging this joint out. We be alright. The stock RSI is on the floor. It's like it's about to like leave. It's about to leave the computer screen. But for real, this is super. This is super bearish. I ain't gonna hold you. This is super bearish, but it's times like this where people quit for some reason. We gonna see this joint out all the way. You feel me? I know it's bad. I know it's ugly, but hey, we gonna learn and keep on trucking, because we ain't come here for nothing. And we know Ethereum gotta break its all-time highs. I'm gonna keep on saying that, y'all. Y'all could say it's broken. Ethereum, half of the over half of the ecosystem is built on Ethereum, and Microsoft, the powerhouse, is working with Ethereum. So you mean to tell me the people that are pretty much the conductors of all of my video game experiences in life and everything I get to watch, pretty much technology as a whole, they bought Ethereum too? And now I'm going to give up Ethereum because it's not looking as green as before. You can't make no money on the green candles. You can only make money down here. But for some reason, people cannot buy down here. I don't know what's wrong with people. People are just ludicrous. I don't get it. We're gonna be alright though. That's all I'm saying. We're gonna be alright. We just gotta wait, man. I ain't gonna hold you. We just gotta wait for Ethereum to recuperate because the monthly RSI, stock RSI, is super bearish. The week is on the floor too. Regular RSI on the floor, stock RSI getting tangled. Everything's bearish. You guys, once these things turn bullish, it's on, yo. I ain't really worried about those small time intervals. I ain't trading it like that at all, should I say. So look at Dogelon Mars now. 6 zeros 10. Ooh wee. Oh, okay. We ain't break 6 zeros. It's not bad. And this is coin market cap. So, all right, not bad. We holding. We rocking with the best of them, y'all. Like, don't let them get to you, y'all. Don't let them get to you. Buy that dip. Gorge yourself. Why do y'all want to buy when it's going up? No. We're not buying when it's going up. We're buying it when it's ugly, when everyone's scared. That's what we're doing. $60 million market cap. Oh my gosh. My bags. I know I'm down. I know I'm down. I never seen a price like this. I ain't gonna hold you. I never seen a price like this. Shit, I'm so broke. I can't even buy. I can't buy if I wanted to. I bought some Chronos today. I'm trying to upgrade my space station. Don't judge me. Uh, man, I can work with the week because the month is just that. No, not today. Oh, these gotta be the floors, man. Ain't no way, bro. We wait. No way. You can, look, you guys. Just bear with me, right? You mean to tell me, right? We put in all this data, right? All this data, right? Capitulate it. Have a community like this. We had some. We beat. We beat. We beat all of our higher lows. I mean, all of our local highs, pretty much. This cycle, early in the year, right? This is us. You feel me? Let's just call it a spade a spade. Boom. Yo, once we break this shit, you guys, once we break this shit, we going, yo. We're out of here. Gone. Just remember when we was down here trying to break these local highs right here. We was trying to break these local highs, and then we broke and we went up there. Like we ain't fools for not selling, man. We're doing the right thing because Bitcoin it ain't done. It ain't done yet. Man, it ain't done yet, man. We got this in the bag. We got this in the bag, man. For real, y'all. Don't sell yourself short. It gotta be the floor either gotta be in right now or something. Because look at where the price is. Like that matchup with 2023 lows. Yeah. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. Yeah, man. Don't swap none of your tokens for any other tokens. No, like build each bag legitly. Like nah I mean if you only got $2 or something, you only got $2, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. We got one brick a day. That's all you could do. One brick a day. You feel me? But yeah, man. We got this joint. We got this joint in the bag. We got this joint in the bag. Once we beat that, we off to the races. You feel me? Wherever, the next time we get caught up somewhere in here, all right, it's time. Like, nah, I mean, little swap out and see what's going on. But we know for a fact once we swap out to Tether, this shit one for one. I don't know if there's any new guys here, but I'm gonna go over I'm gonna go over the trading glitch right now. So much the trading glitch. So the first thing you got to remember is your safe havens in crypto. They're your stable tokens. That's either like USDT or Tether. I'm pretty sure there are other stable tokens, but I'm going with what I know. It's always one for one because the reason I'm saying uh, a stable token is pretty much if you was just to sell your Dogelon Mars or whatever crypto that you're holding, um, you have to pay taxes because right now yes, the regulation will be rolled out, but we got a lot, it's a lot of things at play, and right now, no taxes on crypto in made in U.S. states. That's not really at the top of the list right now. So, I'm pretty sure it's going to come eventually, but we got that. We could look forward to that. But either nonetheless, you want to be able to put your money somewhere that's not a bank because if you make over 6 figures, you could put 6 figures in a bank on a Monday, but you can't come back on a Tuesday and take out those 6 figures. You're going to have problems because the bank's not going to have your money. You feel me? But if you put your money here, your money will be safe, especially when you see the markets dropping. So you're gonna do that, right? Then you're gonna go over to X. You're gonna go follow Zach Humphreys. He's the blacksmith. He got everything you need. Mind you, your weapon is only as good as much as money you put into your crypto. If you got a small bag, you know what I mean. It's just like playing zombies. Like you feel me. You gotta level up. That way you can get your tokens and take your gun to upgrade it. That way you can really get more kills out there. You feel me? Either way, yeah. So X Tiago, I seen this joint on the daily chart too. So it works. It works for that. Um, I don't know if this is a week. I don't, but I guess it works on all time ranges. I can't wait to get my hands on this. I wanted to do it a couple weeks ago once we pumped, but I was like, it's not time yet. It's just not time yet. But we're gonna go over that later. But as you see, it's momentum down. You see momentum down. This one is larger than this momentum down. You always wait for the momentum down to completely roll out. You don't try to jump, don't jump the gun. Let them have some patience. You've been holding, you already got the technique of patience by holding Dogelon Mars anyway, because of what we're going through and what we're waiting on. So you already got that down packed, but we're not going to be talking for months at a time. We're talking about a couple days, maybe a week. Don't know, but you feel me? Couple hours. Don't know, but lock in. You feel me? You're going to be able to, get your feet wet. You feel me? Uh, and then you see that possible retracement up. That's where you put your money down at. That's where you put your money down at. And then you wait. And then once you see that momentum up, good 10%. You tell me what's 10% on 40,000. I'm just talking about me. I'm talking about my current life. What's 20% on what's what's 8% on 40,000? And I keep making that bubble. Every time I win, I throw that over to USDC. Huh. And then I'm over here on waiting, thinking about my next play. You feel me? It's going to win, yo. We going to eat. Don't don't fumble the grams, y'all. Like don't fumble the bag. Like for real. Like we got this. We got this. We just gotta be patient, lay low, play the abyss. Know what I mean? Let people lose their mind. Hey, we can't take them all with us, but we know what we doing. For real, for real. But yeah, we gonna lock in until then. 18 in the chat. Yo, native one, what's the word, G? Thank you for locking in with me, man. I got you, bro. I was gonna look at Sui real quick, G. I was gonna look at Sui real quick. Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? There it is. You said Tech and Crow. I got you, man. Yeah, let's just go into it. We ain't got time to be. Let's go into it. Wow, they won't even let me do it. That's crazy, yo. They won't let me. They won't let me look at it. All right, we're down like 6% on the day, 20% on the week, 6% on the month, 80% on the year. Yeah, still flat for the most part, but hey, no one's altcoins got anything, so I'm not gonna say it's dead. I'm pretty sure you can make money on that joint. I do remember Tectonic from 2021. What else you say, Chronos? All right, 8% on the day, down 8% on the day, down 20% on the week, down 3% on the month, down 50% on the year. Oh, it's still cooking though. Ain't get our altcoin season, man. Look at that, 2021. Like, what's going on, man? Well, we know what's going on. We're not going to play dumb. We're not going to play dumb. The world is hating on us because America we want our power back. We want our jobs back. Y'all good. Y'all rebuild. It's been how many decades? Y'all good. Now we need to secure our shit that because our kids are the future too. I know y'all love y'all kids, but we love our kids too. Shit, we need all no, we need all that money back. Nah, we went into debt for y'all. We love y'all. We gave y'all the power, didn't y'all? We ain't let y'all just fade in the rubble. Shit, y'all want to re-tax us, man? Ungrateful, man. Ungrateful, bro. That's crazy, yo. What if they would have? Ooh. What if y'all? What if they would have known y'all didn't want to play ball today, man? I wasn't even born, but that is y'all ignorant. We all just need to get along. It's about the babies. We can share the power for the babies. That's it. We sharing the power for the babies, man. Damn, it's about the babies. It's not even about us. We gotta do what it takes. Not trying to. They try to take us. They try to take us, y'all. They try to X us out. Please say I could. Please, thank God. Uh, Fairly new as hell. I say. Okay, okay. Looking at Sui right now. Let me see. Since it's so new, I could actually put the fib on that joint. Matter of fact, no, I ain't got. It came in 2023. Oh, everyone's cutting it. Everyone's cutting it close. All right, man, I ain't worried, man. Everyone's cutting it close. Everyone. I'm not worried about nothing. If you can't hold, you don't belong here. It's just that simple. It's going to be some. It's going to be the best money we ever made. Why would it be easy? Man, watch. It's going to be see, y'all worried about right now. It's a lot of people that's worried about right now, the next couple months, the next year. I'm worried about like 35 years from now. 35 years, y'all. Like, what the fuck are we going to tell our kids? It was too hard. Fucking pussies. It was too hard. I had to go to the. I had to go on vacation. It was Trump. It was Trump. It was the tariffs. It was the tariffs. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna be on the fucking yacht. Yeah, it's not a bad chart. It's not a bad chart. I'm just, can't buy everything. We might, we gonna get this big pump profits. Why you so, yo, profits? What, yo? You was so bullish, bro. What happened? I'm not expecting the markets to make profit, to be healthy right now. I mean, the more that the markets are not doing good, it's going to, force the Feds to turn on the money printer. and I don't care because America's getting its power back. Like the kids is going to have a fighting chance. Foot on neck, man. Foot on neck, prophets. Foot on neck. Yeah, neither do I. It's cool though. One day, the dust will settle. Clearly, the ones who believe in something greater than themselves will be victorious. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We gotta do this shit for the kids. For the kids, man. We gotta do this shit for the kids. That way, when we get old and tired, we could just, sit down, bro. We could sit down one day. Buying two. But I hope it stays down here, Jouette. Yeah. When is the FOMC meeting? FOMC. FOMC March, April, May 6th. I mean, let's hope everything is still doing bad because we still doing bad by May 6th. It can't be doing good. Let's it's all gonna play out, you guys. It's all gonna play out. It's all gonna play out though. Exactly what's happening. Exactly what's happening right now is how the wealthy create wealth. Error YouTube not responding. Well, y'all can still see me. Um, right, bro. But people don't understand that. People don't understand that, native one. People just think it's quick money, like really fast, like overnight. It's crazy. It's embarrassing. They think it's a scam. I've been watching financial videos and reading books on how billionaires literally became rich. Yeah, I still got a lot to learn. I be watching videos for the most part. Investment videos like who I be watching like Minority Mindset. I be watching Traders Reality. Uh, I watch like Cryptos R Us. Um, damn, there's a couple. I be watching where's my old Robert Kiyosaki. That's man, that man unlocked something in me. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Shit. Everybody get cut the fuck down now. Um, I watch Joe Rogan. Feel me? I be watching a lot of people though. I ain't gonna hold you. I be watching a lot of people. I be watching a lot of people. But Warren Buffett Warren Buffett became rich by holding and buying when everyone was selling. Yep. What's his quota? I remember his quota. What's his quota? Be greedy when others are fearful, and be fearful when others are greedy. Yeah. Yeah, I've been listening to Cryptos R Us for a while. Yeah, that's the OG right there, man. But listen, y'all. This is only the beginning, y'all. You feel me? This is only the beginning. We're gonna make it out this joint. And until then, we just gonna lock in. We're gonna keep buying the red. Um, our time will come. We just gotta, stay locked in and just, keep our eyes on this compass because our compass ain't gonna fail us. I don't believe that to be the case. I just feel like we're putting in our data just like any other bull run, and we're just putting in our data. So we're gonna make it surely, slowly but surely, but any day now. You feel me? We just gotta stay down for until we tee up. But yeah, you know, free to real, man. I love you guys. It's another one in the books, man. Until next time, it's your boy Moonbound Crypto. I'm out this joint. Peace.